So Pike gives him the rundown of the situation. He says, okay, I'll meet you on the ship, basically. The situation, which I didn't really state when Robert April got there, but number one is missing. She was sent out for a first contact scenario, and they haven't heard back from her. So this is why everybody needed Pike to get the ship out of dry dock and head on over.
They were following a warp signature.
Yeah. And I've got some questions about that, but I'm going to get through the next couple pieces here before I bring up any of that. We cut now back to Pike, and he is on board.
The shuttlecraft Stamets.
Shuttlecraft Stamets, yes. For our favorite mycologist, astromycologist.
There you go.
Stamets, yeah. Who is believed to be dead, but is instead 1,000 years in the future.
Well, no, I guess officially he's dead, but classified, he made it. I don't know how they would know that.
Well, the people who named the shuttlecraft wouldn't. They named the shuttle after a dead guy who was a hero of something, we'll just say to the scientific community.
Yeah.
Because you remember one of the shuttlecraft on the Enterprise D was the Pike. So it wasn't named within his lifetime, but it was named after him. Now we're back to a very sullen Pike. Very, very, just kind of like, I don't want to be here. And he's kind of being rude to his pilot, to his shuttle pilot. Now, Chris, there's an interesting thing that I'm going to reference again later. Captain Pike has a personal access display device in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
That if you pause at the right time, you can actually read everything that's on it. And it has a lot of detailed information about a character that we have yet to meet, but who it is very helpful to understand some things about later. And we also can then discover that Pike didn't even bother to read her resume.
Yeah. La'an's information's on him, on that pad.
I thought that was very interesting there. So, for the first time I've ever seen this, instead of waiting for his shuttle to land, he just beams over to the transporter room.
Yeah, I thought that was weird too.
Yeah. Where he was like, again, just kind of being rude to the shuttle pilot. He's like, all right, that's it. Get me out of here.
Yeah, I don't even want you to take me in for a landing. We're done here.
I'm not going to stick around that long. And to be fair, while I was in Greece, I took a couple Uber rides where I wish I could have just beamed the rest of the way, just to my destination. So he meets Spock in the transporter room, and they have a quick conversation. They enter the turbo lift, where I thought it was kind of interesting. Now that they're alone for a second, they can both say they miss Michael Burnham.
Yeah, it was nice getting a call back to that, since they don't seem to want to call back anything else.
Yeah, exactly. I just thought it was kind of cool that they did take the time to do that.